Welcome back, everybody. I'm Edward Bilder, and I'm back today to talk about how you can ensure that you are approved for the max EIDL that you qualify for. Okay, we're also going to talk about the reconsideration process and the backlog. We're going to get into ACH rejections and a very important deadline that you must be in the queue to get involved in this program. Get yourself access to this program because we may never see this program ever again. All right. Before we start, remember to like and subscribe to the channel to get your updates on small business and the economy and much, much more. And I do apologize. I've been out of the studio for some much needed family time. My daughter turned 11 over the weekend, and I want to wish you a happy birthday. It's been a proud journey watching you grow up. It's been amazing, and as a father, I can't wish for a better daughter ever. You are amazing, okay? Now, I've also been out of the studio. I've been out opening more B&B properties. I've been on the road here quite a bit the past few days. If you'd like to come along for this journey, leave me a message in the comments. And remember, if you'd like to learn how I make thousands of passive income and I wake up every morning to find more money in my bank account while I'm sleeping, get my crash course in the description and open an Airbnb today. Okay, you could also find me on Instagram if you'd like to learn how to partner with me and learn about my Zoom calls. Now, I want to start off with a awesome comment here that came in from one of the viewers, and it reminds everybody why they tune into this channel, and there are some very key takeaways in this message. It reads, "Hi, Builder. Although I rarely comment, I watch your videos daily, and I just want to say a huge thank you for all of your help. I am an independent contractor. It's because of you and Jason and Ryder that I have received both PPP loans and the full $15,000 in EIDL grants. I was declined for my EIDL loan in August of 2020 and I almost gave up. But your daily videos kept me motivated. Because of your encouragement, I decided to apply for loan reconsideration. It took many months and many phone calls and lots of faith, but it all worked out. My persistence paid off. I have awesome news. On Friday, just in time for my 60th birthday, I was approved for my EIDL loan reconsideration, $125,000. Thank you so much, Builder. I appreciate you so much. You are awesome. I just want to say happy birthday to Joni and congratulations on receiving your $125,000. You do share that birthday month with my daughter, who just turned 11 on Monday. So happy birthday to both of you. Now, two key and important topics come out of this comment. First, I got to ask the viewers, please leave a comment. Do you miss my daily videos? And I'm asking this because I am transitioning away from the EIDL topics. It's very specific, and I'm starting to post broader topics on the economy and small business and very important messages on unrealized potential for small business funding is contained in those new videos. All right. So if you are stuck in the queues for EIDL, there are untapped sources that are found in my other videos. You will have to tune into those videos to catch those untapped sources and get yourselves funding for your small business, much needed funding right now. And I do also teach topics around cash flow and passive income that you can earn while you're sleeping. So it could be to your advantage to check out my other videos here. So remember to turn on the bell notifications so you can be notified anytime a new topic posts. Now, the other key item that was mentioned inside of this comment is that Joni only has 3 trusted channels, just 3 trusted channels. Okay, so there are many others out there that try and report on EIDL, but there really are only so many sources that you can trust here on YouTube. So remember to stick with us for your idle topics and additional topics, and remember to avoid comment scammers. You will find comment scammers on these 3 channels that will try to trick you into believing you are speaking to one of us. All right, don't fall for that. You will know that you are talking to us because our names are outlined in a dark bold color. It is opposite where the letters are clear white and everything else around it is a dark grayish color. Okay, that's how you will know that our comments are coming from us. And you can always check our subscribers to see that we have thousands of subscribers versus 1 or 2 from these comment scammers. All right, so keep on the alert for that and just report them if you see them. All right. Okay, I want to get into talking about the updates around the ACH errors, okay? And I first want to start by saying do not use a Chime bank account or any type of app bank account to transfer any funds in the EIDL program, okay? Funds will reject and they will get stuck in limbo for a very long time. Now, I have a lot of comments that come into the channel. They finally see their funds come back? Yes, they do, but it takes 20 weeks so far to get this process done. After the 20 weeks has been expired, the SBA resets the application to ensure that the funds have returned back to the SBA. They'll reset that application and they will reach out to you by phone to change that bank account, all right? Congressional support here is also key, and it will help you get this done much faster if you are stuck in the process, okay? So check with your favorite congressmen and women to ask them for help in getting this done, all right? And yes, you will get your funds, but it is most important to change your bank accounts to a traditional bank account before you apply to avoid this altogether and avoid a 20-week delay, okay? Now, I want to get into those topics around ensuring that you are getting the maximum that you do qualify inside the EIDL program. I'm going to say program because there are two parts to this. There's the loans and there are the grants. Remember, the max that you could receive if you qualify for the max is $2,015,000, okay? And you must be in the queue for an application before December 31st of 2021. If you qualify for greater than $500,000 and you have not yet requested greater than $500,000, you also must do so by December 31st of 2021, okay? Now I just want to cover a few scenarios here, because if you were in the queue for the $500,000 and you qualify for greater than $500,000, you may not have received your blue button to go back and request additional funds over the $500,000. Remember, the formula here is gross revenue minus COGS, cost of goods sold, times 2, and it's capped at $2 million. If you received any funds leading up to this point and you request up to the $2 million, the amount received will be less that amount that you've already received, okay? If you are in the low income communities and you meet the qualifiers for the extra $15,000 grants, you will receive an application at the time of applying for the loans in order to request for the $15,000. Everything is done through requesting, okay? You can have a first request of the $500,000, and then you can possibly see a second request for over $500,000 if you qualify up to $2 million. If you did not receive that second request, get on the phone, get on the emails, and start messaging the SBA to get yourself in the queue for greater than $500,000. It is very important, because if you do not request it by December 31st of 2021, you may think that you could apply for it through the reconsideration process. You actually have to have all of your requests in prior to the deadline, okay? So get yourself in the queue. Remember, if you're going for greater than $500,000, the new minimum credit score is a 615, and you will need collateral to insure this loan. Now, the process for over $500,000 is automated, and I did announce the likelihood of seeing a lot of errors in this automated process. Remember, it's okay if you were denied at any point in time for the loans for any amount. Okay? Get yourself into the reconsideration process if you still feel that you qualify for these. And because you applied prior to the deadline of December 31st of 2021, you can now go through the reconsideration process, and you have a lot more time to get that process done, up to 6 months to get into that queue. And then, of course, there are weeks and weeks that follow that for the reconsideration process. Now, I am seeing that the reconsideration process, the queue over here, is growing significantly. I could actually estimate that this is possibly around 800,000 right now, just through some of the data that I collect, and I could reach this somewhat of an assumption. It appears that the SBA is directing a lot of applicants towards the reconsideration process, and I'm going to say it's to buy some more time here, okay? Because they just are overwhelmed with the total number of applications, all right? Remember, Live Ops did announce a wave of new hiring for disaster customer assistance, customer service representatives, so there will be more people answering the phones in the very near future. And the local SBA offices are finally coming to the realization that they do need to help out as well. We are seeing a lot more positive response coming from your local SBA offices, so do reach out to them. And of course, you could always go through the process of asking for congressional support after you sign that release forms with them. Sign the privacy release and get yourself into the express priority line. They will help you get this process done much faster than anybody else, okay? I want to thank you all for tuning in for another video. You guys are an amazing crew. I look forward to hearing all of your comments each and every day. Remember to subscribe and turn on the notification bell to get your daily updates, and comment if you'd like to see me go back to posting daily videos. I could bring you guys on the road with me as I'm going out and acquiring new BNBs. Don't forget, you could also go up to the description and grab my crash course on Airbnb, where you can get yourself into the real estate game with as little as $50 bill. cash flow in 3 business days using Airbnb, earning an extra $5,000 to $10,000 each and every month. You don't have to own the real estate to do this. You don't have to have a big credit score to do this, and you don't have to be some realtor to do this, all right? You could grab that crash course in the description. It is on a sale right now because I want to have as many people to have access to this as possible, so rush up there and grab it while the sale still lasts. And remember, if you'd like to learn how you could partner with me in my current B&B business, find me on Instagram and ask about my Zoom calls. I wish you guys all the best, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Bye for now.